Welcome to day 14 of Believe Yourself Rich. Let's start off with a short meditation. So close your eyes and just take a nice deep breath. Just breathing in and out. In and out. And as you breathe out the busyness of the day. Breathe out any worries, concerns, or troubles you may have. Breathe out any tension in your body. Just let it all go. And as you breathe, just say to yourself, I believe in order to receive. I believe in order to receive. I believe in order to receive. And then when you're ready, just take a nice deep breath and open your eyes. So we've been working with my 3-step process for attracting abundance. Step 1 is to ask. And we did that by writing our story and getting clarity on what it actually means to us to have that and what it is that we wish to create and attract. Step 2 is to see, and that is to actually see it happening. And step 3 is to know, and that is to know that it's yours. To know that you can have it, you can create it. Now, yesterday you wrote some action steps towards moving forward to attracting your ideal story. Let me ask you, do you believe it's possible? Do you believe that you can have it or that you can create your ideal story? The more that you believe it's possible, the more that you believe that you can create and attract the abundance and prosperity that you desire, then the more likely you are to actually receive it and create it. If you do not believe it's possible, then that is what you are sending out to the universe, and that's exactly what you'll get. Remember that your dominant thoughts, everything that you say, everything that you think, and everything that you do is being sent out to the universe. And that is exactly what the universe hears, and that is exactly what the universe delivers to you. So if you want to create your ideal story, you have to believe that it's possible. You have to believe that you can have it. So if you don't believe it, if you think, oh my gosh, it is too stretched, it is too big, I cannot do it, then what I'd like you to do is step it back. So look at your story, look at each of the components, and if you can't do it, step it back till you get to a place where it's a stretch. It is scary, but it is exciting at the same time. And when you've received that and you have created that, then move it up to the next level. There's nothing saying that you're not going to ever get to the top level of what you wanted, but just do it slowly in steps and stages so that you believe that you can do it at each step of the way. So how do you step it back? So if I had written, I want to earn $1 million a month, I would have to say to you right now, I don't believe that's possible. So I could go, okay, well, let's make it 100,000 a month. Okay, let's make it 50,000 a month. Let's make it 10,000 a month. Let's make it 5,000 a month, or whatever. And you stop at that point that I was said before, that is a stretch, is scary, and it's exciting at the same time. Another way that you can create what you desire is to make believe. If you don't believe it's possible, then make believe. It's a bit like when we were children playing dress-ups and we pretended that we were the princess or the pirate or whatever. And it's exactly the same. Pretend. Pretend that you have it. Pretend you have that ideal relationship. Pretend you have that thriving business. Pretend you have a calendar full of clients. act as if it's true. And you will send those signals out to the universe, and that's exactly what you will receive. Now, I can recall a story of one of my clients, and she and her son worked in an office, and there was a gentleman there, and in his part of the office, he had 2 pictures on the wall of houses, and on his keyring, he had a keyring of a Mercedes-Benz. Now, he did not own a Mercedes-Benz, and he did not own those 2 houses, but he would look at them and he would refer to them as my houses and my car. And the people in the office thought he was loopy. But if you fast forward 5 years, he does have those houses and he does have those cars, because he was make-believing. He believed it as if, he spoke as if, he acted as if, and that's what the universe responds to. And that's what you need to do. So sometimes though, you know, when we put out what we would like and we don't get it, it can become frustrating. It can become very disappointing. It can become doubtful, like you doubt yourself and it doesn't feel very nice at all. So what I'd like to do now for the wealth sheet for today is to actually do an exercise which helps you to remove that doubt and to start to notice some of the negative thoughts and comments that are coming up for you that are blocking you from achieving and believing that you can do it. So what we're going to do is to choose an affirmation, and then we're going to work with that one. So I might choose, for example, I am a sought after presenter and speaker. And then we'll go through the exercise. So the exercise sheet will explain on page 1 the steps that I want you to take. And it is about noticing what comes up as you start to write that particular affirmation out. It's a very, very powerful exercise, and it does help to clear any of those negative thoughts and messages that are blocking you from achieving and having that particular outcome. So I would like to close with some great advice by Robert Collier. And what he says is, see the things you want as already yours. Know that they will come to you at need. Then let them come. Don't fret and worry about them. Don't think about your lack of them. Think of them as yours, as belonging to you, as already in your possession. Have the most amazing and abundant day, and know that it is possible. Know in your heart that you can achieve it. Know in your heart that you can create anything that you put your mind to. It is already yours. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.